Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Ross Chastain's Pitbull Can't Stop Us Now Tour Chevy for 2022. As always, take a look at the box. Got the generic crappy box. This honestly would have been a good car for a special box, but whatever. Made a total of 516 of these things. But anyways, let's get down to the car itself. We finally get Pitbull actually on one of the Trackhouse cars. Which, I mean, in some ways meant it was kind of unsponsored, but at the same time, it is just really cool to get a Pitbull car, so I don't really care. He ran this car at the Spring Dover race. Well, actually, that's the only Dover race now. There isn't a Fall Dover race anymore, but he ran this at Dover. This car got a highlight at the end of it because he was battling hard with Martin Truex Jr. and, like, kind of cut Truex off or, like, slid up into him a slight bit, and that made Truex lose it and wreck his car on the final lap for, like, a third place or something. It's kind of random, but definitely a really cool paint scheme. Said, nice chip there. That's interesting. Good work, Lionel. Anyways, like I said, Pitbull is finally on a car. As you know, he co-owns Trackhouse. He's, done a few, like, concerts and races, and he occasionally comes to some races, but he hasn't been on a car yet. So it's really cool to finally get him on a car. Anyways, let's do a quick 360 of this car. He also was sort of on a car later. He had, like, it was, like, one of his, like, foundations or charities or something was on, Daniel Suarez's car. It was, like, it's called, like, Slam or something. So, might have to get that car, too. I don't know. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have a picture of Pitbull right there with the Can't Stop Us Now Tour 2022. You see in the background of the photo, there is a bunch of, a crowd at one of the concerts. That's nice to see. Got Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, got number 1 and Trackhouse. Down the side, you have Can't Stop Us Now Tour, Pitbull plus Zach Brown, Listen Now. Got Advent Health down there. Got Worldwide Express, Jockey, and Siemens. Got nothing on the C post. On the B post, you have Chevrolet, Moose, and Advent Health. There's your 2 winner stickers there for Coda and Talladega. Has your regular contingencies as well as the NASCAR Salutes logo. This was ran in May, right before the Coke 600. Then you have the same picture down the side with Pitbull with the whole crowd in the background. Looks really cool. So that's definitely a shame there's a little chip on his head there. On the back, you have Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, number 1, and the Trackhouse logo. Got the Can't Stop Us Now Tour 2022. Got just Pitbull's logo on the deck lid, as well as the Can't Stop Us Now Tour 2022 on the roof. This is number 470. Has a bright neon yellow roof number for some reason. Not really sure why that is. Down the side, you got the same stuff. Let's take a look under the hood. Just got a Chevy logo under there. Would have loved to just put a picture of Pitbull's face right in the middle there. I don't know. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously, no deck lid. The roof flaps, of course, do open. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. Another one of those cars, not a whole lot to talk about. Just a really cool special paint scheme here. And like I said, it's really cool to get Pitbull on a car, finally. It's kind of like, it was kind of the same thing with when you ran, the Kurt Busch with the Jordan brand car. Finally getting, like, Jordan on one of the 2311 cars was cool. And it's the same thing with this. Finally getting Pitbull on a Trackhouse car is nice. Probably won't see this year because they just said the other day that he's completely sponsored. Ross Chastain is for all but, like, one race. And it seems like that one race might be Quaker State because Quaker State is going to sponsor him now. I don't know if Suarez is the same way. Maybe Suarez has a race that he might get a Pitbull car still, but this is definitely cool. They seem kind of weird if they're actually going to offer this car or not, but I'm like, he owns the team, so I feel like you probably could get his rights. I don't know. But luckily they did because we have this car in front of us right now. Early in the season, there was a lot of Chastain cars they, could not offer. He ran those 2 alcohol cars they couldn't get the rights to. Then he ran that, Country Music Awards car at Vegas they couldn't get the rights to. So, but by the time this car ran, everyone was kind of like, oh, I hope they can offer that, but they probably won't be able to. But luckily they were able to. This is probably going to be a popular diecast, honestly. Like, I would not be surprised if this gets rare because, Pitbull fans are going to want this car too. And they only made, the regular MOQ amount. Well, I mean, slightly over the MOQ amount. But, it's not like this car has, 2,000 made or anything. So, if you want this car, I would definitely recommend picking it up soon. Because, especially with how hot Chastain is with the whole Hell Melon thing, I really expect this car to get pretty rare pretty quickly. Remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you can get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. Just go check that out if you want anything. But I'm going to pretty much all there is to say. This has been a review of Ross Chastain's Pitbull Can't Stop Us Now Tour Chevy from 2022. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.